Hello? Yeah, speaking. Okay, listen, Andrews, I already told you I ain't dropping my prices any lower. Yeah, so what? Yeah, I get it. Obviously more customers want us. Oh yeah, so you have the high-tech market segment. Yeah, we know that. Well, guess what? We're coming for you. You hear that? We're coming for you.
Hello?
You say I'm crazy, I got you crazy. You're nothing but a womanizer.
I guess so. They wait for this shit for a long time, didn't they? I guess so. They wait for this shit for a long time, didn't they? Hey, I'm the king.
So I wanted to make a toast to our new partnership, Dorian.
What kind of new partnership are we talking about?
Well, I want you to be my head TA next year.
Keenan, you know I can't leave Baldwin,
Why not? It has a Wald in its name.
but it also has Win in it.
Really? Cheers to that.
I'll consider it.
Okay.
Human being to a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? Trusting God if you're a real believer. Who believes in what he preaches? Yeah. We'll make it out alive.
3 kings.
Alright, alright.
Well, alright.
Bring the church to the world.
What's a thug to a G? A goon to a goblin to my God, man. Nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Hotter than the summer in a sweater in an oven. Meet me at the Coliseum, I believe in something. Substance that'll sustain more than common sense. I deploy warriors that'll wipe your whole reconnaissance. David playing the game and make you dudes believe inside of it.
Hello, incoming management team. My name is Diane, head of the finance department at Baldwin Industries. We as a team are very happy to present to you a highly innovative and qualified company. Today we are presenting the overview of our 8 years of success, as well as the recommendations we have set for you as we go forward. As of right now, we are positioned second amongst our competitors, with the highest return on sales, highest return on assets, second in accumulated profit, second highest return on equity, and the only company that has had a consistently rising stock price. With the largest customer satisfaction rate within our industry, Baldwin is the most attractive brand for returning customers in the industry, providing our company a large amount of future potential profits. At this point in time, I will allow my colleague, Dorian, to talk about our intended strategy.
During the launch of our company, our strategy revolved around investing heavily into our first product, Baker, and the low-tech market segment, and becoming a niche cost leader there. We then intended on diversifying our product portfolio by entering the high-tech market and pursuing a product lifecycle strategy where we would create innovative and high-quality products that would be transitioned over to the low-tech market once their novelty had worn out. Our vision for our company was to control both low and high-tech markets by having the most attractive products in both segments, cheap and reliable products for the low-tech market, and new, innovative, and powerful products for the high-tech market. Now, I would like to pass on towards our head of R&D department, Nabil.
When we started executing our strategy, we initially followed our plan by leveraging our company heavily by issuing as many bonds as we were allowed, and using the cash we received to invest heavily into capacity and automation for our low-tech product, as well as investing in material and labor reduction initiatives in TQM. As we continued to position ourselves firmly in the low-tech market, we began to realize that introducing new products to the low-tech segment would require much more capital than we had imagined when we chose to pursue the product lifecycle strategy during our planning phase. We concluded that the capital required to make new products competitive in the low-tech segment outweighed the potential profits that we could realize, and as a result we decided to switch from our original product lifecycle strategy to that of a broad cost leader. Our new strategy revolved around continuing to invest in our low-tech product as we had before, but to now also price our high-tech products lower than our competitors while maintaining equal or better performance and size in order to earn a larger market share. Now Meg, the head of marketing, will share our company's results.
As we expected, we had very positive results in the low-tech segment. Our product Baker quickly became the leading product in the low-tech market and at one point maintained close to 1/4 of the segment's demand for 3 whole years. We held a very strong competitive advantage in terms of efficiency and low labor costs for over 4 years, and during these few years our company led the industry. Our team began to shift its focus towards the high-tech industry once the demand for high-tech products began to rival the demand for low-tech products. Realizing that we no longer could dominate the industry with only one low-tech product, such as our product Baker, we quickly began to adapt by releasing new products in the high-tech segment, which we called bread and butter. However, by the time we attempted to penetrate the high-tech market, it was already saturated with other products similar to our own. This situation made it extremely difficult for us to gain a strong position there. To compete with existing products in the high-tech market, we were forced to make very high marketing costs to increase our product's customer awareness and accessibility. We also had to invest in TQM initiatives like GEMI to increase the demand for our products. By the time all our steps were implemented, it was too late as we only had 1 year to catch up to our competitors ahead of us. This forced us to make rash and risky decisions in order to attempt to once again attain our position as the market leader. We attempted to steal our competitors' customers by implementing low prices for products with higher quality than their own. This strategy was successful in that we sold all of our products in the high-tech market, but was unsuccessful in the fact that we didn't produce enough units to steal a larger amount of our biggest rival, Andrew's customers. Due to the fact that our products had stocked out, our rival companies managed to sell the rest of their products at a higher price, and as a result gained higher profits for the last year.
Our experiences managing the Baldwin 96 company has given us unique insights into the sensor industry, and we would like to share with the incoming management team a few key recommendations that we hope could assist them in making Baldwin attain its vision in the coming years. One of the reasons our company succeeded in the early rounds was because our investment into automation and capacity, which were directly enabled by our leverage through long-term debt and sale of equity. The incoming management team should strive to use leverage to further strengthen the company's advantages, but must also at the same time be wary of having an unsustainable amount of debt. The risks of leverage should not frighten the incoming team whatsoever, because the upside of having extra capital heavily outweighs the risks of high fixed costs.
Next, age is underrated in terms of how important it is for both low-tech and high-tech customers. Both segments value age as 29% of their buying criteria, which is nearly 1/3 of the overall buying criteria. Therefore, our second recommendation for the incoming team is to be highly aware of the age of their products and make sure to update them regularly in order to keep the perceived age of the products around 3 years for low-tech and 0 for high-tech. The R&D costs associated with keeping age down are negligible compared to the revenue earned from the extra demand that each product receives as having a result at its optimal perceived age.
Last, forecasting is extremely important for the success of the company, but more than anything else, the incoming team needs to be aware that their forecasts need to take into account the number of products other companies in the industry are producing, and to actively adjust their forecasts with respect to the competition. If the other companies are on average producing fewer products than anticipated, it should signal the incoming team to forecast higher sales numbers. And likewise, if the other companies are saturating the market with products, The team should be more conservative in their estimates and be more aware of the potential risks associated with the competition within the market.
As a team, we learned many lessons together throughout our years working at Baldwin. One of the greatest lessons we learned was the importance of bringing the different departments together and bringing diverse opinions and ideas to the drawing board. We realized that we achieved greater success when we agreed on our year's plans as a collective rather than as an individual departments. By straying away from potential pitfalls of the silo mentality, we managed to play off each other's knowledge and strengths in order to maximize our productivity and decision making. The sheer difference between our performance when working as a unit versus our performance as departments was staggering, and we are very pleased that we adjusted our methods in the earlier years of the company. Second, we learned how difficult it is to stay at the top. As we attained more and more success, we became overconfident and less attentive to the changes within the industry and our competition. Perhaps the greatest lesson we learned as a team was how dangerous it is to let your guard down when you are leading the industry, and how fragile your ability to consciously grow is.
To finish our presentation, we would like to remind the incoming management team that a great deal of events occur in short time spans, and that if they wish to succeed and achieve Baldwin's vision, they must be vigilant and highly aware of the industry as a whole, and extremely intent on achieving synergy within the team and within the company. The industry is cutthroat, and Baldwin must stay strong to regain its position as the market leader in the future.
Zombie on the track.